777. Thank you so much for joining. I know it's been a while, but I want to talk to you guys about a few things. So come on in and thank you for joining. How are you guys doing today? Do we have any dog lovers on here? Any dog moms and dog dads? Yeah, I kind of have a phobia of dogs. Like, only because one of my crazy stories are I almost got attacked by a dog twice. So, yeah, I love them, but goodness, I don't understand why it still make me feel that way. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing today? The weather has been up and down, but it has been great. Anybody went on vacation yet? Welcome in. Thank you for joining. So, I want to talk about your journey. Also mine's as well. I don't really understand this journey right now. Maybe I should say season. Maybe I don't understand this season. Um, this season right here is more quiet, lots of peace, distance, separation, and a little pain. But welcome in. How are you guys doing? I don't know how long I'm going to be on, but if you're riding or you just scrolling, I appreciate you for even coming by. Um, I just want to check on you guys, make sure y'all good. Because everybody don't always have somebody to ask how are you doing and actually listen for the response, you know. And I feel like that's important. So how many people on here loves nature? Nature tends to take me away from everything that I'm feeling at the exact moment. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now, just admiring the creation. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing today? I am a spoken word artist. Also, I write, you guys. I've been writing for a long time. So whatever it is that you guys do out there, please continue to do it. I also love to cook, so there is some cooking content on there. Um, how are you doing? Any painters here? I paint as well. Um, Painting is definitely a stress reliever. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. If this is your first time, I appreciate you being here. And if you ever want to hear any poetry, I got you because I do it here as well. I'm still thinking about bringing a guest up. I just don't know when. So I'm still going to check back with you guys with the details on that. But I appreciate you being here. How many of you thinking about going on vacation? Where are you from, first of all? Hello, how are you? And thank you for joining. And are you one of my subscribers? Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hello, how are you? Where are you from? You are. Well, welcome back. And I try to keep up with all of you guys. Um, where are you from? So I can shout out the city too. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for joining again. And Sulene Hernandez, 2096. I appreciate you for joining again. Thank you for the subscribers. Um, If you tell me where you from, I'll shout y'all out. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, y'all, today has been really quiet for me. But I'm going to shout out right now. Um, you said dear. Are you playing with me? Are you playing with me? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? So today has been really quiet. Um, and the quietness has been really loud lately. Um, but it is a good thing because I'm sitting in my solitude, enjoying my peace, but also realizing how many people are not in my life anymore. Um, and I constantly tell myself that that's totally okay because in the midst of you becoming who you are supposed to be, some of those people has to leave, and you have to be okay with that. Although it's easier said than done, um, once you actually in it and you actually have to act on that and go through the emotional feels of that, it's not easy. Welcome in, welcome in. But it's all for your good. It's all for your good. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you being here. Welcome in, welcome in. Where you guys going today? Yeah, I got some plans. Did you get out the house today? Did you eat today? Hopefully you did. You know. Welcome in. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Where are you from? What's on your mind? So I know a lot of people may not understand their season they are in right now, but I just want to tell you that it's all for your good, okay? And that is something that I tell myself every day. Um, Although what you feel is truly real, you really do have real feelings from those situations. But you must know that you going forward is the best decision you could ever make. You said you can't see me. Yeah, I know. I usually have my camera off. I have it on sometimes. Where are you from? Are you new here? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hello, you guys. I usually have, but um, how are you feeling today? How are you doing today? Hopefully all is well and the quietness don't drown you out. Okay. Hopefully you find something to do in those moments that actually bring you joy. All right, so we'll turn that off. But welcome in, welcome in. I feel happy. I'm feeling glad. I like that. I like that. That's what, as you should. Definitely in the moments that you have throughout the whole 24/7 of hours of the day. Hopefully you find joy, you know, regardless of what's really going on. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hello, hello. How are you? So, for you all that don't know who I am, I'm a spoken word artist. I also am a painter. I've been writing since the age of 12. Writing has always been my outlet. Um, I'm a cosmetologist, a loctician. I do a lot of things. But most of all, I'm a mom and I love to encourage people. So, um, and I love to help you push you where you need to be. And it's not a lot of people that will openly do that. So, I just like to see people walk into their true purpose or what it's supposed to be. Although it's not a lot of people that be around that will push you that way. Um, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? I don't know how long I'm on for, y'all. So when I do come on, I be trying to check on y'all, see how y'all doing mentally, physically, emotionally, and all of those things, okay? Especially on your new journey. Um, you doing something new is not it's not easy, but it's necessary. So keep doing it. Keep pushing, keep going, and keep looking at yourself in the mirror and telling yourself that you got this because you do. Giving up is not an option. It's never an option. Although it is a suggestion, but it's never an option. So do remember that. Welcome in. For everybody that's joining again that has been here before, I appreciate you for being here. So I guess I will do some poetry for you guys. I call it original masterpieces, and that's exactly what it is. So hold on one second. All right, so this original masterpiece is called The Building That's Rebuilt, and the genre is poetry. So let me borrow your ear and thank you for listening. The sun is shining upon this beautifully put together building, filled with new thoughts and blueprints that's combined with transformed aspects of reality. No more disorder, just learning boundaries and leaving them in place. This building is decorated with accurate emotions and celebrating turning a new leaf, allowing not only me to see that true freedom is in God Himself, the fact of knowing Jesus' love for real, and the change it comes with that seemed impossible. Standing on solid ground, the foundation is unshakable. I look back and see I was a mess. Pain, I poured it out to Jesus. He is the lover of my soul. Looking in the mirror nowadays is shocking. I become stuck there sometimes. The growth. The growth was an acceleration of speed. Sometimes I speak back to me and ask the common question, is this really me? Someone so broken, but throughout the years, my heart has been put back together. I have dry areas where the rain is needed. Hey, being free makes you rejoice in such a radical way. That's why I go so hard for Jesus. I experience a love no one can take credit for. That building is me. Chosen. And thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you for being here. So that was me expressing this season that I'm in pretty much. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining. If you're just coming in, I read my original masterpiece, which is a poem. I am a poet, so I appreciate you for being here and listening. because I know that you could have been somewhere else, but I appreciate you for being here. This next original masterpiece is called Proceed with Caution, and the genre is poetry, so let me borrow your ear. And thank you for listening. I tried to warn you by planting and sowing seeds that you didn't continue to water. You chose to ignore. You've been riding off of my grace and favor for years. Once I've learned to detach, I felt a sharp pain within, sadly grieving. Separation, I can't save you anymore. I can't carry you anymore. The ride has stopped here. My future will thank me. I'm choosing me. I stand. I rise. I survived what should have killed me. Faith became fire. I'm letting it go. Words used to be a prison. I broke out, chose peace. I wake up to choose peace. People that don't listen to you when you're who God sent, release and walk away. Letting go makes you free from those chains. So go. Go and live your new life of peace and pure joy. Chosen. Thank you for listening. That was another original masterpiece, and I appreciate you guys for listening. I've been writing since the age of 12, constantly putting myself out there, which is not easy. So if it's anything that you are doing and you are promoting yourself, you are supporting you, you are your biggest cheerleader, I fully encourage you to go on and do what it is you know you were born to do, regardless of the people that don't want to be there. Um, Thank you for joining. So I appreciate you for being here. So this next original masterpiece is called Taking Off the Weight. And the genre is poetry. So let me borrow your ear. I am Exotic Vibes. I'm a spoken word artist. And you are on with Exotic Vibes 777. And now you are listening to my original masterpiece. Thank you for listening. You provoked me, then called me a monster. I digress. You created a mess, then run. You expect for others to clean up the mess. You burn more bridges than forest fires, destroying every relationship you step foot in. They leave the situation broken. All they wanted to do was love you. You greeted them with a mask on, nice and carrying on like you want the best. You've tested them. You're the type to even give gifts. Oh, but your intentions was convenience. Then when they can't give it, you say, the hell with this. You give out pop-up visitations, gone for years. Then you back again. Your aura is dark. Within a darkness that controls your every being. You do things with no meaning. You attract what you lack, then throw the fish back in the water. I put up walls so you can't get in. pulling away from patterns that make me question. You can't be trusted. Chosen. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you all for being here. Um, Kind of just wanted to read some poetry to you guys and also encourage you as well. Um, so how did you guys find this stream? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you for being here. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully your day is bringing you good, genuine smiles and laughs. Something this whole world needs: to laugh, to enjoy life, to live, and not just exist. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. So, where are you guys from? Welcome in. So, I said I wasn't going to stay on too long, so I'm not. And I might be back live tomorrow. Um, but I appreciate everybody for listening to my poetry. It takes a lot out of me to do that. So whatever it is that you guys do, whether you paint or you cook or you draw or you write or you sing or you are a welder, a carpenter, or you do hair, whatever you do well, go out and do it well. Somebody will support you. So don't worry about that part. Just go do it. Okay. Um, Thank you so much for being here. And I mostly want to just encourage you. Okay. I don't beg for gifts. I don't beg for love. I don't beg for anything. So that type of stuff is a natural move. So with that being said, I'm appreciative of all the love of the people that comes in and give the love. But what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for to be great? So go and be great and have a wonderful day.